Okay, welcome. This is Linus Wilson. We are going to play some Ghost of Yotei this afternoon. Um, so, it's been a long time since I uploaded. I've been pretty busy with work related stuff. The other thing is, I felt like I had basically done everything you need to do the crafting in the game. It looks like right now we don't have the audio for the PS5, so I'm gonna hook up the audio from the capture card, and then we'll get going. We're doing the Kitsune quest line. I've done like almost everything you can do except for the duels with Takezo and his minions. So I've got some duels to do. I think that's about it. I don't think there's like any obvious like armor sets that I can get outside of the main quests, or weapons I can get outside of the main quests, or even like shrines or anything like that. So I think I've done just basically everything except advance the Oni and Kitsune quest lines. So one of the things I'm really impressed by Ghost of Yotei is like how much you can ignore the main quests. So, I mean, I think my guess is, just based on the map areas, there's like 5 map areas that you can unlock without fully advancing the Oni and Kitsune quest lines. And you can also ignore the Saito quest line. Lord Saito. I actually I advanced the Oni quest line a bit farther, and then I decided to go back to an earlier save so I could get all the gun parts from the farm. So let's see if we've got audio now. Let's see, yeah. There we go. So we should have the audio for the PS5 now, so in the background, not just me. So let me check just to see that this is live, and maybe I'll share this from the X people on X. So you should follow me on X. I'm tracking the PS6 progress and other major gaming console hardware stuff. Of course, the Steam machine is coming out in 2026. That's the biggest news. The Xbox is basically dead as a console. The next gen Xbox is just going to be a really expensive Surface, it looks like. So I'm glad that Steam has entered and has entered the fray and is going to compete against Sony for the kind of more adult audience, as opposed to the kiddie audience that Nintendo is kind of locked up. I'm not a big Nintendo guy. I tried it. I really couldn't get into it. Okay, so let me listen to this. The audio did seem pretty good. Yeah, audio seems good. My feeling is that that most people probably have finished with Ghost of Yotei now. I'm going for a kind of completionist playthrough here. I've got, if we look at the trophies, and I guess there's some spoilers in the trophies, but about 10% have gotten the platinum now, right? Let's see if I can move my picture over here. So I've got about half of the trophies now. I would say that I'm more than halfway done with the main quest, definitely in terms of completionist. So, I've got most of the bounties done, most of the reliquary puzzles done, most of the shamisen songs done, most of the armor sets acquired, all that I know of. We got rid of most of the Yotei 6 camps, which may be a problem in terms of farming in the future. So the rarest trophy I think is the spear fishing trophy, which is pretty easy to get. So the Onryo offerings, I think that's a good indication of how far in the main quest. I'm, maybe a quarter of the way done at the main quest, but not. But in terms of completionist, I would say I'm like 70%. And so I have most of the kind of the lower trophies. I assume this is like the Oni trophy there, and then maybe the Kitsune trophy, something like that, are one of the more common ones. I think I've found like leveling was kind of the biggest thing. So Oyuki, I'm with Oyuki right now, and we're trying to reach the Kitsune before the samurai scare him off. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. And I'm going to switch from the screen, so... So, one of the things you want to do is you want to get, at least get so that you get this thing in the bottom right-hand corner, this like cipher. So I guess we have some sort of cipher puzzle we need to do. It's been a minute since I did this mission, or I was working on this mission, so I'm kind of confused where it advances and where it's behind. We were at the Matsumi camp here. Oh, look at this. So there you go. This is something that, I've had people complain about the video, which is done very well, but, I was explaining to people that they get the gun parts if they've done the Odachi quest line, and they loot these chests, right? And I think, people just don't, they want to go here and do that, versus, actually listen and save themselves a few minutes, spend a few minutes to save themselves a few hours. So is this sort of lamp? So I guess we unlock this door if we do the right thing. Okay. I'm just not sure how we're going to interact with these things. Okay, that's the find a way through the forest. So this would be right. And this would be up. Forward. Just kind of rusty on this one. There's no interact there. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can turn these guys. Okay. So the down is going to go right. Okay. And the up guy is going to go left. And I think this guy goes forward. No clicking. Okay. Let's look at it. Okay, so facing ahead should be... okay, maybe I got him confused. Facing ahead. Oh, it seems right. Correct, I would say. Up should be left.
That did it.
These puzzles are slowing us down.
We're still ahead of the Matsumai. There's time.
Let's see if anybody's on.
Wait. Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be clear. What will you do after we deal with the Kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
Are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
What will you do after we kill the Kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
So I'm not using the charms right now because I have so much stuff that I think I'm going to get to $9.99, especially on Shinobi Steel. So I've already determined that I have more than enough to upgrade everything at the moment. Except for maybe gun parts, but I'll get a lot of gun parts when I actually get some guns. Okay. Where do we put them?
Give me a hand with this.
Kind of low on kunai, I would say.
You're stronger than you look.
Especially for someone who sits around and plays music all day.
So the actress who plays Yumi, they had her picking up a katana at like, the Japanese.
Nine tails.
I see them.
Okay, so we want to level up this stuff with the stagger. So we'll try that. So we need to be like aligned with the weapons.
You don't belong here.
Stay close. There could be more.
So yeah, this is what armor set is this. This is the Undying. Yeah, this is the Undying armor set. So this is the stagger set. So we want to just kind of, we're trying to, you know, stagger, pole arm, dual katana, shield with kusirigama, stagger sickle with the. So we're trying to get these. That's kind of going slow for me. I don't really like the. I mean, I don't think the. Melee combat is that effective here. So we want to like.
You all right?
Fine. In a strange way. It's comforting. We must be getting close.
So yeah, I took a lot of damage there, which was totally unnecessary. I think if I was wearing the other armor set, I would have took way less damage. And not trying melee, but I'm trying to level these up. You know, ostensibly when we get to kind of the boss fights, sometimes you have to do the melee. So maybe the armor of the Undying, especially the Lying stuff, is going to make a big difference.
More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step.
Oh, I guess this is like, go to this side, and then to this. Alright, well, I guess I was misinterpreted.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step.
You can see it right there. So I guess it says the side.
Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
We need to hurry.
let's switch armor since we don't want to do that. We want to switch loadouts.
Which way?
Up there. A door.
Help me open it. It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
Yeah, you know, my inclination would be like to camp, right, and then refill
Take my hand.
resources.
Are you sure you can?
So I guess like the question is, can we fast travel here?
Just hurry! Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the Nine Tails do it.
We need to reach the Kitsune before the samurai.
The harvesting site.
Now we find the Kitsune.
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families, and is a closely guarded secret. Never written down.
Yet somehow the Kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse. Shouldn't the wolfsbane affect the Ninetails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune. He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt rabbits, not people.
Rabbits are harder to hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The Kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Damn samurai! Out of my way! Move!
It's you.
So I would say we're pretty poorly
That day
prepared
in
for the boss
snow,
fight here.
you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother,
I should have saved before this.
you should remember her. What you did.
Curious.
That was, I guess I can go back to my previous save, which is not that far, but since the beginning of this broadcast. So that's always something you want to do before a boss fight, is have a manual save.
Anyone can wear a mask.
I'm not.
You don't even know who you're fighting.
So it might be worthwhile just go back to the previous save. Because I just, like, used too much resources to get there. So... This is the autosave, right? So, see what that is. That's just like right here.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward. Not again.
I don't really see what happened there. So I don't
Such
know how we got to
spirits.
the...
If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Oyuki.
I guess we got him down enough health to get her to help.
Stay with me.
That's surprising.
Stay with me, Atsu.
The Kitsune.
I didn't think
You
this was
fled.
the final boss fight because I didn't think
I chose
we'd
to
kind of
save you.
gone far enough. That's why I wasn't really trying
The
to preserve
Kitsune's
stuff.
toxin causes hallucinations. Control your breathing.
How do you know so much about this toxin?
Stay back. I'll deal with them.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
You can fight.
I'll explain everything once we're safe.
He said he wasn't the first Kitsune.
If only you knew the
She's
truth.
wearing the Kitsune mask, right? So, Oyuki's the Kitsune.
Mother. It can't be.
Music is not bound to this world.
Mother.
Sing with me.
I have no idea. That was just weird. The whole thing was kind of weird.
Let me go!
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! Stop, please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me. can. You can't do anything. The end of the world exists only in the mind. Wander on, my love.
So the Kitsune, like, was kind of kind to her.
Bring her to me.
Run.
Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice? You never asked why I was after the Kitsune. Because you were there.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
I am not your enemy, Atsu. Regain your strength. And meet me here. I'll prove it.
Okay, so our bounty goes up. So is the Kitsune dead, supposedly? So that was the end of the quest line, really?
You're going to tell us everything we want to know about this Onyo.
Oh, the Blackguard. I've been waiting for the Blackguard. Because there's a farm if you
Strong
get
enough
captured
to
by
move
the
again.
Blackguard.
And find Oyuki. The Kitsune.
Okay, good. Poison and lies, okay. Let's see what we got here. Find Oyuki. Alright, let's level up.
To me!
Camp. Where's the horse?
Still alive, huh?
They
You
ran.
look like you have some coin to spend. Maybe
Really?
some arrows?
I can make my own.
Mine are better.
Hers are better.
If you have the coin, I have the wares.
Well, I mean, at least with that pitiful attempt at a boss fight, I did level up the Yari a bit. The Yari thing. So let's see if she sells... Yeah, she doesn't sell anything useful.
What can I do for you?
So we got all those. So let's. We need to leave camp.
Make sure you aim for the eyes.
Thanks for the advice.
I could have leveled up the. I could have. So we went to. Charm of Abundant Drink. Then we're going to go to the map and get some booze. Because that's the most important thing.
You're here. You require explosives? Take a look.
Sell sake for coin.
Smart move.
If you get the Charm of Abundant Drink, you get 3.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's see. Let's camp again. We'll make it back to her. Craft ammo. Okay, that's full. Consumables. Okay, throwables. Look at all those metals we have. Okay, so we need to sell off our metals right there. 988 metals. Okay, so we need to go to again. But the dye merchants are great for selling metals. Selling copper.
Do you
Give me
require
7
any dyes?
coin for that.
Shall we discuss dyes?
So let's sell that down to 500 or less.
Ah, interesting. I must return to my work.
Yeah, so we're almost at 900 Shinobi steel.
I can use many techniques.
This is where Oyuki, where the Kitsune, said to meet.
So the wood is like everywhere. So obviously you would want the charm of bountiful or abundant harvest. But, you know. Okay.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you. I don't want to fight Atsu. I want to help you kill Saito and the rest of the Yotei 6.
You're one of them. You are the Kitsune.
Not anymore. Please, Atsu. Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
I withheld the truth, but I never lied.
You made me believe the man in the mask was the Kitsune.
The man in the mask is my replacement. Installed by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care. This new Kitsune didn't murder my family.
He protects the man who did.
Oh, she went down pretty
You want
easily.
your revenge,
How did I switch weapons?
but you'll be doing Saito a favor.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the Kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know.
Cool.
The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Nine-Tails my family's shinobi techniques at training grounds such as this one.
I don't see any ciphers or symbols.
Dojun created that system to lock me out of my own operation. It's this way!
Oh, okay. Does it look like there'd be good junk in here? Guess I do have arrows.
Stand here with me and we will begin. When you
Right.
arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
Oh, we get to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Knowing where your enemy is can help you anticipate their attacks. Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What am I listening for?
Movement. Life. Let your ears perceive what your eyes cannot. Tell me what you hear.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree, bracing itself against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
also hear a... Fox? Is there like a dot we need to have?
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter. He must eat while he can.
The fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a game. Now for something a little more challenging. Find me.
More tricks. This better be worth it.
Or maybe this is where we get the smoke bomb. There she is.
Warm breath hitting the cold air. There you are.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Nine Tails?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You could have stayed on the mainland. Why follow Saito?
He was different then. Or I thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
The dead are not without secrets. Tend the graves.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the Kitsune.
Alright, more
If you will
songs.
allow it.
You won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, the family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity. The Kitsune, the most elusive member of the Yotei Six. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped.
She snaps when they
The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Oh my. It's kind of lame. Why did they just kill her?
Saito branded you
He branded her.
with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can't. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
Lord Saito is so evil.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
You always look so put together.
Old habits. A performer must look her best. But I didn't spend the
think
morning
she would
simply
have
drinking
sleep.
tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Nine Tails.
Practice for your next lesson.
Okay. Let's save this. Save. We'll do it on a different save file. I don't think we're gonna get a boss fight right away. I think we'll get the I think we're gonna get probably the smoke bomb at some point here, but I'm gonna go do something else. Happy